Hi guys, it's Sebastian Bates here, the founder of the Warrior Academy and the host of the Warrior Academy podcast. Today I wanted to share with you a short chapter from the book Not a Victim. Not a Victim is a book I wrote in 2021 with the sole aim of helping parents mentor their children through the very, very difficult transition of bullying. I also recorded it as an audiobook, so if you'd like to have that book, then listen to this chapter, get a feel for what it's all about, and then have a look on Spotify or Audible for the audiobook, or even on Amazon for the physical book if you like a paper-based book. I really hope that it helps you prepare your child for the eventuality of going through bullying. Bullying is an inevitable but difficult transition that most of us go through in our lives. And as parents, I think it's really important we act proactively to prepare our children for the eventuality of having to go through it themselves. We can't always be there for our children, but we can give them the tools. We can empower them to face life's obstacles on their own. I hope you enjoy this chapter. "10 signs your child is being bullied." One of the biggest problems we have found in our work with families, which is echoed in the feedback from the thousands of interviews we have carried out with parents, is that it's rarely obvious that your child is being bullied. Often the subtle changes that occur go under the radar. The trouble is that when we do finally discover that our child is being bullied, they have already been experiencing it for a long time. While bullying is a transition and a learning opportunity that a child can grow from, they need us to implement practical steps and mentoring right from the start and even beforehand to help them get through this transition quickly. Based on our experience, these are the 10 most common signs to watch out for. Number 1, your child is depressed. Children who go through bullying often show insecurity, depression, loneliness, and low self-esteem. They may say that they're tired and want to sleep more, or stop enjoying activities they previously got joy from. Number 2, your child has aggressive outbursts at home. When a child is going through bullying, their emotions can build up over time and outbursts are likely. They act in this way because they feel comfortable showing their emotions at home. This is a clear sign of built-up tension. Number 3, your child doesn't want to go to school or a club or class. If your child suddenly shows a lack of interest in school or their clubs or classes, this may be an indication of bullying. They may want to avoid school entirely because they know they are likely to be bullied. Number 4, your child's behaviour gets worse or their grades go down. If your child is typically well behaved, but you start to receive reports of bad behaviour, or if their grades inexplicably decline, this can be a clear sign that they are being bullied. Your child has unexplained injuries. When bullying becomes severe, it can turn physical. If your child is displaying or trying to hide injuries or bruises, this is a sign of bullying. Don't be tempted to brush this aside, thinking kids will be kids. Make a note of any injuries and see if a pattern emerges. I really hope you enjoyed today's Warrior Academy podcast episode. We're going to keep creating these episodes because I know that so many parents find them useful or get insights or get ideas about how to develop their child's character. But it all comes down to the 3 C's: confidence, conduct, and concentration. So if you want to get a deep insight into the levels of confidence your child has, the level of concentration they have, or the level of conduct they have, so that you can actually put a score next to it and then work towards increasing those scores like we do in the Warrior Academy, then I'd love to invite you to fill in the breakthrough area assessment. It takes about 5 minutes of your time and you will get a personalized PDF report on your child's 3 C's. To access the breakthrough area assessment and find out your child's 3 C's score, all you need to do is go to www.breakthrougharea.com.